This is the D'Oh Drifter. This is the Big Lift Big Dive Founders Challenge 1.2.0 bicycle, point A. The reason why it is point A is I have been told by shorties that sometimes I come out, and so I have to do an underwear on the outside situation to make sure it's all PG-13. All right, first, make sure you got plenty of room. You do not want to fall down if you are on an inside bike. 2, stable flooring. Now, if you're going to be riding outside, disregard. This doesn't apply to you. Now, make sure if you're in the sun, spiffy hat, sunglasses to protect your eyes. Now, let's move the bike. I have here a trusty, I don't know what, Macy. And it is snowing here in Minnesota. It's like 19 degrees and 2 inches of snow coming down today. So I will be going inside for my challenge. Now, if you were outside and you were listening to the birds and the bees and gosh knows what, make sure that you have the proper length on your stride. You want a slight bend to your knee when you're fully extended. Now, are we ready? But wait, what about Cujo? Now, you got to think here, you're in a hunch position, waiting, and if you happen to go over your handlebars when Cujo wants to come take a sniff out of your leg, well, sometimes I've been known to leave parts of my hand on the handlebars as I flip over. Also, since this is a 20-mile challenge, that's a lot of pressure right there. So what we got to do is to make sure that we're going to be properly protected. So, you can get yourself some gloves with padding on the palm, no jokes, and that should protect your hands. But wait, most bicycle accidents have something to do with your noggin. Well, sorry. Make sure your noggin is protected with the bicycle helmet. Don't sue me because you had something happen. Now, that we're looking spiffy, all right. Now, if you have the ability, I highly recommend bicycle shorts. They will help you, especially if you're trying for 20 miles in the first time. Else you're going to have a bad bow-legged situation and nobody's going to be happy with you when you try to sit down and start a fire with your thighs on the couch. All right, we got it. What happens if you have to use the bathroom while you're on this competition? Take a look at your mileage or map my ride, whatever you're doing. Go use the bathroom like a normal person inside a porta potty or wherever you need to go. What else are we forgetting? Now, if you're old and out of shape like me, sometimes you need more water. So, have water available, hydration of some sort. Yay. Now, the problem with water, and only water for hydration, is sometimes you need salt. You go work in the oil fields, they give you a salt tablet because you get imbalanced with the water and salt. So, I prefer to have my salt in my chicaronnes. So that's what I'm going to be using for mine. So I ought to be all good. Barbecue flavored. I asked my wife for some sweet tarts and she brought me these in like 4 boxes of sweet tarts. Got to work them off. Now, you can please take pictures. I don't expect you to video the entire ride. Good God, I wouldn't have time to review all that stuff. Make sure and look out for cars. Follow your local laws. Oh boy. So, if you need to stop, pause. Keep track of your mileage and time. Resume. Please take pictures at the beginning, a couple times in the middle of your ride, and also at the end. If you have a tracking app and you're outside, Map My Ride, upload that, because we'll be able to see. Now, for the safety briefing, I'm looking at you, Walt. Please do not juggle sharp-bladed instruments of metal, stone, wood, or other things else. Because frankly, you're going to put your eye out. Also, if you do only have maybe one leg or, have trouble with that, hand bikes are allowed. Let us know. You may even get more points for that because that's pretty darn hard. All right, this is D'Oh Drifter 108 about to sign off. If you have questions, just remember, keep your underwear on the inside.